watch this. They're like both in the same level of corniness. So this is a good one. Okay. Gina in Georgia though. Cause I watched Never Have I Ever a long time ago. I don't remember. But pick this or that. Gina in Georgia or Never Have I Ever. I'm gonna have to go with Gina. Gina, 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 Gina. Gina. On My Block or All American. I only watched All American when it was trending. I never watched the new ones. So I'm gonna have to go On My Block. On My Block. But do you pick this or that? I definitely pick On My Block. I pick this. Alright. Friends or The Office. I never watched that. You're gonna have to pick this or that. This or that. There's a bunch. Like I have a list. There's a bunch, but I don't even know these. So we're gonna skip. Okay, this or that. Movies. This or that. But movies. Yeah, I'm trying to lose weight, but it's impossible to lose weight because if I don't eat, my mom is just gonna force me to eat. Because I used to be like extremely skinny, and I don't think that my mom is gonna let me get that skinny again. But I like being skinny. I don't want to be big. I'm getting a little bit thick. I ain't trying to get thick, but anyways, I got some milk, vanilla milk. It's too sweet though. It's like in short, but like way sweeter. Movies. Mean Girls or Clueless. I never watched Clueless, so I have to go with Mean Girls. But would you pick this or that? Mean Girls or Clueless? Barbie or The Princess Diaries? Barbies. I used to be obsessed with Barbie when I was super young.